Yeah, great. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. I think we are all coming from different time zones. So thank you for being part of this presentation. So today I'm going to talk about Care and QuinCoin. Basically, we are trying to disrupt the home healthcare landscape in India uh, and hopefully in the future across the globe. So so just to talk about what we are trying to do, let me just minimize this. Yeah. So as I said, we're trying to bring these two different markets together. One is the healthcare market and also the crypto, or I would say crypto backed with blockchain. These markets together in a collaborative way, whereby making the life easy for families and home care providers, allowing them to connect in a very seamless and secure way. So that's the whole objective of this project. Uh, so just to talk about some of the challenges which are generally faced in a home healthcare segment as of today. So most of the home caregivers, which are who are already being operated through the existing systems, are not rated, and also customers do not have a choice of caregiver when they select the service. Additionally, there are a lot of middlemen who are part of this, who generally take away anywhere between 20 to 30% commission as part of the user fees. It's very time consuming for people to find a caregiver in the market as of today, because there are like several websites in the market, and it becomes very complex for customers to find a relevant and vetted caregiver. And also, if you see, there are not many industry leaders which are there, even in India and across the globe. I think many of the businesses who are operating in this sector have probably just captured only less than 10% of the market share. So we will anyway talk about the potential of this market in the following slides. Now, the solution we are offering through our project is a twofold solution, where we are trying to bring both services and money exchanges in a decentralized platform, right? So what we are trying to do is we are basically building this on a blockchain technology, where users will have access to this platform free of cost, and they can also do the transaction at a very minimal cost. So that's the whole objective, where we are trying to make both services as well as the money transactions decentralized, and by thereby cutting any intermediaries or probably third parties as part of the process. So that's the whole objective, and that's the solution we are trying to provide through this project. Now, some of the unique features about our product is, as I said, it's a decentralized in both money services as well as money transfers. It is first to the market. There is no such platform in the market as of today, I would say, in India or across the globe, which does that, which operates in this model. We have tested our coin and also our service platform, and we feel this is a very genuine home care project backed by a crypto coin. So, and these are some of the features of our unique platform. And if you look at, currently we are building our MVP, and we are also testing it out with some of the selected customers, and some of the unique benefits we are basically giving away through this. As you can see, can connect more families and more caregivers, unlike the existing platforms which are there in the market. And it also helps families to seek additional range of services through our platform. So that is something which will really make our product come out or probably stand out in the market, in this fragmented market as of today. Now, I would also like to quickly highlight some of the kind of activities. So as I said, it's currently in the MVP stage, our platform, where I'm trying to just demonstrate how a typical caregiver function will work. So this is a real product which is already being piloted, as I say, and some of the customers and also service providers are being also tested on the platform as of today. Now, typically the kind of activities which are involved is As a caregiver, I would be able to choose from the selected services. Then I will have a subcategory the way it is listed here. From there, I can provide my details and register myself as a as a service provider or as a caregiver. And from there, for every caregiver, they will be given a unique dashboard. So each of the caregiver will have their own dashboard where they can actually manage their transactions. They can, as you can see, there will be an inbuilt wallet inside their dashboard. They can see all the transactions which are happening, and they can actually monitor them through this platform. So this is the caregiver, I would say, dashboard. Now, if you look at the customer dashboard, it's very simple. Again, they can join as a customer. There will be an OTP authentication, and then after that, they'll be able to select the kind of services they would need from the available services. And again, from there, they will also be given a unique dashboard where they will be also track their bookings. They will also be able to rate the services which are offered through the platform. And they will also be able to subscribe to different notifications so that regularly they are updated with the services which are being offered in the platform. So as you can see, it's a pretty robust platform. It works both sides, both service provider as well as the customer side, right? Just stop me if you have any questions. Otherwise, I can and continue. Okay. Just to make sure everybody is able to follow. Are there any questions so far? James, do you have any question?
Well, I saw trying to speak, but I think I think he's muted.
Oh, okay, fine.
Talking.
Abhishek, I think you are on mute. We are not able to hear you. Sorry.
Hello, is it audible?
Yeah, it's audible now.
I just continue.
Oh, okay, fine. Yeah. So yeah, so that's just a quick snapshot.
I had an opportunity to.
Yeah. Continue, James.
Oh, sorry. I was saying I had an opportunity. The Caare interface, and it's very easy to use. It looks great.
Yeah. Thanks, James. So just to continue, so this is a just quick snapshot of the platform so far. Now, apart from this, what we are also looking forward as part of this extended project is to also build a Caare Resort. And again, this would definitely excite a lot of people because this is something very popular in some of the developed countries like US and probably Canada, but this is something which is not really there in India and some of the South Asian countries. So this is something we would also like to extend as part of the Caare initiative. So what we are aiming to build is a resort and this is just a concept stage, and where what we are trying to build is retirement homes for 50 plus age, where they can actually have probably live life after 50. I mean, and this concept is pretty common in US and other countries, as I said, developed countries. But I think we really also want to make this happen in India. So these are just a snapshot of how the concept residence will look like, what kind of lifestyle they will have, preferably once they are part of this. So they'll be able to also enjoy their life after 50, right? That's the whole idea of along with taking care of them personally. So that's the whole idea of this Caare Resort project as well. So these are just a concept slides just to give you an idea how it looks like. And then these are some of the amenities they will probably enjoy as part of this community. Now, this is one of the concept diagram, which I mean, I would say, which we got it from one of our architect. So he actually made this for us. This is something which we wanted to do at one of the locations in the coastal regions in India. So as I said, this again a concept resort we have built for this project. Now, just to highlight some of the features, they will have standard features, they will have additional features, they will also have the main thing we wanted to do as part of this care is providing on-site nursing facilities, right? So they will also be able to have a nursing facility throughout 24/7. So they will be handled properly. They will have the care app also will get integrated as part of this whole project so that they can also reach out to the healthcare assistance instantly with with the app. Now, the way we want to take this implementation is as you can see, it's a fivefold. Uh, and right now we are at a foundation stage where we have done the assessment, market assessment. We identified there's a huge potential for healthcare segment in India and across the globe. And we have done the assessment. We have established our mission and our value proposition as well. We are also working and refining our business plan as we speak. We've also identified many lot of program champions, and would I also like to probably be able to introduce some of them as part of this presentation in a little while in a little while later. So as I said, we are currently at this stage. I think once we are able to secure funding, I think we should be able to operationalize this at a very fast pace level. And from there on, I think we will be able to achieve our sustainability as part of this process. And we are very confident about this particular model. Now, just to give you an idea how the entire care platform really works. So as you can see, there are two different projects we are currently working on. The care platform itself, through which we want to probably cover wider audience in India or probably preferably across the globe in a short while. And the Caare Resort, which will be more of a residential concept, right? Now, the business model which will work for care platform is we will be charging anywhere between 10 to 15% as part of the commission. We'll also charge anywhere between 3 to 5% as a feature listing fees. And so we will also evolve on these in these models. We will refine them as and when we hear from our customers, whatever suggestions, recommendations they come through, right? So this is what we are aiming to do through our Care platform. And if you look at the business model for Care Resorts, I mean, I know there are many, this is like too much, obviously what you are able to see on the side on the screen right now. But one thing where I really wanted to highlight is providing a nursing facility 24/7. So that's a whole concept we want to build for this Care's Resort. So that's the idea. Now, just to highlight on the market opportunity. So as of today, the home healthcare market opportunity is as you can see, almost close to 515 billion. So that is as per the Grand View research. And if you talk about only India, the market size is close to 6.2 billion. Now, as you know, we are trying to now look at addressing this through one of the local market, which is where the state is called Odisha. And we assume that the market potential here in this particular region is close to 800 million. And because of COVID in the recent times, there is a spike in the requirements as well. As you can see, there are some articles which I have listed as well. So this is how the opportunity size we have in place as of today. And similar opportunity is also available through our Care Resort. So there is a global trend of almost close to 218 billion. That's a market size in 2019, and which is expected to grow almost close to 317 billion by 2023. So that's the market size and the opportunity for the residential retirement homes we are talking about through Care Project. Now, some of the unique highlights, I would say, if you compare us with the competition, which is already there in the market, I think we are the only platform which is decentralized, where caregivers and clients engage directly with the client needs. There are no intermediaries. As you can see, the cost of the transaction or cost per service is very low compared to the market players. All caregivers are rated on their past performance on the site, which is something very unique from the existing providers in the market. Care platform also uh, makes all the caregivers to become entrepreneurs, thereby also enabling them to provide additional services, which is something which is, I think, which just doesn't happen in the traditional model in the market as of today. And additionally, I think Care Luxury Resort is something is on top of that, which we really want to focus on in the coming years. So this is just a matrix we have built based on considering India as a region as of today. I think there are some marketplaces, as I said, and their current coverage is less than 10% market share, and uh, and and we are uniquely placed where we are convenient and also less expensive, and we could say we are a decentralized, affordable, transparent, and blockchain backed platform. So that's the uniqueness about our platform. Now, right now, these are the timelines we have in mind. This is how we are planning to scale this project. So we have just concluding all the pre-ICO activities, as you can see. And most of these things are done, building the white paper, developing the team, and also in building the partnerships, and all of those are in place. So we are aiming to launch the ICO by July 2021, and then post that we will also go and apply in different exchanges, and also create a lot of liquidity for our token, and also test the Care app at a full scale level. As I said, it's currently at MVP stage, so we would be able to test it out with the larger audience. And then by Jan 2022 onwards is when we really going to make the platform public, and thereby we will probably register at least a minimum of 1,000 caregivers and resident families on the platform, right? So that's how the timeline and the growth strategy we have in mind. This is just a idea to give you what kind of traction we are aiming to achieve as part of this process. So when we start in 2021, if we have at least 1,000 caregivers, we are aiming to at least generate a revenue of close to 1 million, 1.5 million, close to by the end of the year. So this is just to give you an idea the kind of transactions, and we are looking at a very I would say very low number of transactions, but I think we would be able to even aim higher than what we are projecting as of today. This is just to give you an idea of the kind of transactions we can achieve. Also, this is an approximate cost which we aim to probably incur when we introduce the resort. So we've already done all the planning, and how it is going to be distributed. So all those are in place as well. So this is again just to give you an idea what kind of cost will incur when we start working on the resort idea. Now, so just let me quickly introduce the team as well. Ashok Pani is our founder and CEO. He's already in this call. We also have Karbila Parida. He's a CTO of the organization, and myself currently operating as Chief Operating Officer, Chandramouli. So we also have James in the call, who will be one of the key advisor. So James, would you be able to add any specific notes or comments on the project so far?
I mean, yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of, you know, a lot of things throughout my career. It's very easy to see when a project's going to be successful, and what you have be, you know, it's very innovative, and it's going to be very big, and
Yeah, yeah. Thanks for that, James. Just continue. So we also have our Abhishek Behra, who is also our chief financial officer. So Abhishek, would you like to also add any comments on the scope of this project from your perspective?
Sure. Just I want to say that it's a great platform, and it is something capital, and we are looking ahead to work on it.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay. Thank you, Abhishek, for that insight. So just to present you the different team members who are part of this engagement as of today. Now, what we are aiming to do is through this ICO is to raise funds, which we would like to basically distribute it to according to these percentages, according to these different activities. As you can see, majorly 50% of it is going to go for marketing and promotion, and for operational activities, we'll be catering 15%. Engineering and development will be 25%. And then for legal and regulations we'll be using. So this is how we are aiming to utilize the funds which are generated through the ICO on this project. Now, with that, I think I would like to wrap saying that I think it's a great opportunity to be part of this home care services. This is the need of the hour, as you can see. As I said, a lot of baby boomers will hit their 80s, and then they will continue to need these home care services for the next 20 years. So there's a growing population who really needs, and post-COVID, I think it is very evident it has become the need of the hour. So I would really recommend everyone to take the advantage of this opportunity and be part of this initiative, which not only makes a positive impact on the society, but also helps everyone to grow. So before we conclude, are there any final notes anyone would like to add?
no, I'm good. What about you guys?
Okay. Great. So thank you everyone for this, for your time and and patience and listening to this presentation. Let me just stop the recording.